Bu haftaki konuğumuz Eczacıbaşı Vitra'nın genç ama başarılı Sırp pasör çaprazı Tijana Boskoviç'ti. Namı değer Tika'yı mutfağa soktuk ve pizza yaptırdık. Bakalım yapabilmiş mi? Welcome, Tijana. How are you?
I'm fine.
And now,
You?
I'm fine, thank you very much. How do we call you? Tijana Boskovic, how do we say?
Tika.
Tika.
Yes.
All your teammates call you Tika?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Tika. So, how did you decide to come to Turkey to play for Eczacıbaşı?
I spent 4 years playing in Serbia, in Misora, Belgrade. After I decided to move on and try something new. There were a lot of clubs, but I chose Eczacıbaşı at the end.
So, like you are 18 years old, and this is the first time that you get out from Serbia. And how did you get used to it, or did you?
Yes, at the beginning, of course, it was a little bit hard, but it was not so difficult because I lived 4 years alone in Belgrade, so it is similar like this, so it wasn't so hard.
So, like how about the culture? Like the Serbian culture and the Turkish culture, usually they said it's really close to each other, especially the kitchen-wise. But how did you feel about living in Istanbul?
Of course, it must be different because this is another country. It's not same language. It's also not same culture. But I really like Turkey. I like Istanbul, especially Turkish kitchen. So for me, it's very good.
Which is your favorite in the Turkish kitchen?
Mercimek çorba and kavurma and
Oh.
bulgur pilav.
You can speak Turkish really good.
Yes.
Yeah. Definitely. So, like with Eczacı, last year was a great year for Eczacıbaşı. They won the championship and then the World Cup, and very happy year for them. But now this year you have really good players in the team, but the first part of the season wasn't really good. So, how is it going with you and also with the Eczacı team?
Like you said, last year, girls and of course all the team, they made incredible success. They won Champions League and World Club Championship. I think in next part of season we will play better for sure. I believe in these girls. I think we have high quality and we will show that. Of course, first part of the season wasn't so good, but we will fix it.
You are getting used to the team,
Yes.
and also the players getting
I'm
used to
sure.
you. So now, like when we look at Eczacı's team this year, like in the same position, there are many good players. Like for example, in your position, you have Neslihan, you and Hande, and in the outside position, Larsen, Neriman, and Calderon, like many popular and very successful players. So to be in a team like this, how is it pushing you to play better?
I said before also, Neslihan and me, we are playing on the same position, and Hande also. I think Hande and we can learn a lot of Neslihan. She is one great player with big experience. So for me, that's, I think, very good to have player like that with me because I can improve more.
So you are lefty and she is lefty.
Yes.
I think she likes to teach to young players how to deal with the game in the court.
Yes, we have some good chemistry between us. Like I said, we can learn lot of volleyball elements, and I'm happy because of that.
So with the Giovanni Caprara,
Cut this.
with the Giovanni Caprara, I think this is the first time that you worked with an Italian coach. Am I right?
Yes.
Yeah. So how is it different? Is it so much different than Serbian style?
Giovanni is the first coach my first coach that is not from Serbia. It's not so much different. I also before had many great coaches. Gianni is also very good coach, and I can we all can learn a lot of volleyball.
The style is not so much different.
No, it's not.
It's kind of the same with the Serbian. Maybe with Terzic that you worked in the Serbian national
Yes,
team.
it's similar. It's not. There is not so many. differences.
So how did you decide to become a volleyball player? Like, okay, you are tall. I think it comes from the family, from the genetics.
Genetics,
Yes, but you didn't choose basketball or another sports. You choose volleyball.
Yes, I lived in small country in small city in Bosnia and Herzegovina, Bileća. My first sport was karate, but
Oh,
yes,
interesting.
but my sister played volleyball, and sometimes I went to see her practice, and that's how I started to play volleyball.
So now your sister is still playing, or?
Yes, she's in America.
Oh, very good. So two volleyball players
Yes.
in a family. So how about the parents? Did they do any sports when they were young, or?
Dad, he was football player, but not professional.
So you started with the karate and then you moved to volleyball because of your sister. And did you ever imagine that you are going to be a really good young player one day and come to another country to play as a professional?
I think that's dream of every young girl who start to play volleyball. Also, it was my dream. My first dream was to play in national team. It happened. Also, my dream was to play in some very good, one of the best clubs in Europe. That also happened. I'm now in Azerbaijan.
So in the court, when we watch Tijana Boskovic during the game, you are calm. Like you are not too loud or too stressed. You look calm, like Neslihan. You look like when you play in the court. So how does it feel inside the court? Like how do you feel when, for example, you play with the Serbian national team or with Eczacıbaşı when the score is really tight? And what Tatiana thinks?
I think we have some good positive energy, and that's the most important. Always when things are not good, we try to be better and
Positive energy.
Yes,
You give the positive
this
energy.
again. Everything is not good. Of course, always we help each others. Sometimes I help my teammates, and also they sometimes help me.
So you like to be in a team and you
Yes,
like
of
to
course.
get help and
On
help.
the court is 7 players, so we must play together if we want to win.
So outside the volleyball court, what do you do when there is no volleyball in your life?
Honestly,
Nothing.
no, nothing. When I have some free time, I am standing on to rest. Between two practice, I'm usually sleeping, or I don't know. I'm read some books, watching movies, something like that.
So did you have a chance to visit any historical places in Istanbul?
Yes, I visited Galata Tower, and I also was at Bebek seaside. It's very beautiful. I also was in Istinia Park shopping mall. It's very nice. I like it.
Do you like to shop a lot?
Yes.
Like
yes.
all the
All
girls.
the girls, I think. Yes, I like Istanbul. I didn't see everything, but I hope I will.
Yeah, you will. You have time, I think, in here in Istanbul.
Yes.
So if you want, today we'll make pizza with Tijana Boskovic. Did you cook usually? Do you cook?
Honestly, no.
It's gonna be the first time
Yes.
trying to make pizza.
Yes.
Okay, so we'll see what will happen. Okay, let's go.
We can start.
It's easy for you because your hands are. It's like Hande when we did it with her. It was really easy. Very good. Open it. Open it.
Biraz var valla kapan çalıyor.
Ha. Cihaz mı? Çok enteresan oldu.
Hayır, şimdi pizzada oklava kullanıyoruz ama bu çıtırtıda oklava kullanıyor döndürüyoruz ki şişmesin.
Salt. This is yes. We are not doing.
Pizzayı sizin yapacaksınız.
Ben
Ben alayım istersen.
aldım.
Tamam.
Very good.
Çok güzel.
Çok güzel. Koyuş çok iyi oldu. Putting in is very good.
Hareketimiz bununla ilgili.
It's like a sandwich.
Yes.
Pizza sandwich. Very good.
Bununla da. Değiştirdiğine ayarladım.
Ama çok güzel oldu. Çiçek gibi oldu. It's like a flower, right?
I will eat this one.
Evet. Okay. Kadir bak be careful. Hiç. Allah parmakları. Okay. Ah, you have to hit it. Ah. You hit it now. Here. Woohoo, very good. Perfect. Haydi, I took it. Yes. Bu ne unu kullandınız? Mısır. Ha? It looks easy when he does it. Yapınca kolay gözüküyor.
Öyle kolay, çok kolay.
Aha. Aha. İşte ben bunu çok yapmak istiyorum. Here you go. Very good. Turning, burning.
No, I don't know.
Turning, it's like a ball, don't worry. Hop, hop. Hop, hop, hop. Hop, catch it. Very good. Very good. Böyle böyle. Böyle. Hop dik. Evet. Evet. I said you are talented.
Çok güzel.
Çok güzel. Maybe you put it to menu.
Aynı ama. Orada sayıda
As- This, yes. Wow. Good job. It looks really good. There. If you want, we'll take the hats. Yeah, I'll take it. Okay. Which one do you want to start with first? This one.
is better.
Because this one is the dessert. I'll give you one. This one. İşte güzel. So how was the experience? Did you like?
Yes.
Do you like to
Not
cook?
so difficult.
Okay. So maybe you'll try to make a pizza at home.
Yes, better.
Two takes at the same time. Are very good. Very good. Do you do any like diets or do you
No.
choose what you are gonna eat during the season?
Yes, I can't eat everything, that's sure. But
Like-
also I'm not so,
So picky.
yes.
Or maybe like before the games, do you eat something special or whatever you like?
No, but I'm not eating so much before game.
Not too much,
Because
but
I feel better when
you are
I
hungry.
eat less. Yes.
I think you are really talented in the kitchen, so I hope that sunset will be the first experience and now on you are going to be in the kitchen more,
Yes.
Tijana. And
will be.
I'll wish you the best with Eczacı and also with the Serbia national team in the Olympics in Rio 2016. Hopefully we will gonna go to with
hope.
Turkey. And thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you. If you want, we'll say bye to this camera.
Bye.
Bye. Tika'ya güzel yemekleri ve marifetli pizza performansını için teşekkür ettikten sonra bir son setin daha sonuna geliyoruz. Haftaya yeni konu ve konuklarla karşınızda olacağız. Oraya bolsuz kalmayın. Hoşça kalın.